In today's video, I'm going to catch up on some work on a website that I'm building for a project that I'm doing. So that's what it's going to be. And man, was it ever a struggle to get this live stream to connect. Hey there, Joomla fans. Tim Davis here. I'm a Joomla fan too. Thanks for tuning in to Watch Me Work live stream number 120, I believe it is, here on the Basic Joomla Tutorials YouTube channel. Yes, I went to connect and oh man, all kinds of weird things were happening. I couldn't make a copy. Anyway, I usually make a copy and go with old settings, and that was not working. So, hello, Hobby Teresa. So I apologize for the delay today. Of course, I'm often delayed, so maybe I shouldn't just apologize. maybe you guys are just used to it being that way. If you are watching live, please say hi, as Hobby Teresa has, and give the video a like. That'll help other people find it. So we're kind of late today. So let me just tell you a little bit about this project. Alexandre Elisé and I have been working on a plugin that restores, that actually provides the editing buttons or features that we're used to in the back end of Joomla to front end article editing and adding, because it's a little bit clunky. So what we've done is we took the first two letters of his name and the first two letters of my name and came up with a fun name just for a website to sell this plugin underneath. So yes, hello Bjorn, thanks, good to finally see you too. I guess I'm going to have to figure out this new thing. You know, when you go to log on, thing you do every week, and suddenly the system has changed. We'll figure it out. Anyways, so, I need to have this, we need to have this site built in order to sell this plugin. And so I just have not been getting around to it. So I thought maybe we would just do that today and hang out together. So I'm going to work on the site, and if you have things to share, or talk about, that would be great. Just put them in chat, and we will just go from there. All right, so computer right screen capture. All right, so here we are. I've been closing browser tabs and all kinds of stuff here. Browser's just trying to get this working. So I'm not even logged in to anything that I need to do yet. So this is the very basic, this is my let's see here. Let's go to administrator. I'm actually running this stream in Firefox right now too. So let's see if my passwords pick up here. All right, let's see here. Open. So I'm really been enjoying the. I think it's Bitwarden, if I remember, that I switched over for managing passwords. Let's see, what's the name here? Maybe you won't even say about. Yeah, Bitwarden. It's open source. It's really nice, and this is not going to get me where I want. All right, let's open up. Hello, William. Good to see you. Oh yeah, so here we are. Let's skip that. I think I have the password in here. AltiDigi.com /administrator. Of course, normally I like to have all this stuff opened up before. And there's no logins. You're killing me here. I'm sure that I... Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's just try this. Let's just try this password. No, it wasn't that. Well, now we're going to go downtown. We're going to go to around my server. I'm just going to reset this password because I do not. I do not remember. Be very careful not to say that password out loud. So, let's go here. List accounts. AltiDigi. All right. So Here we go. Let us go right into here. Michael, good to see you today. Hello, Sushil. Thanks for tuning in. I'm just going to change the password for this site here because I do not think that I have it in the passwords here. It's hard to say. So here we go. In here, the AltiDigi cPanel account. I'm going to go to databases. Now here is an unexpected display of how to reset a forgotten password in Joomla. We go to the database table. We go down to users. There's 2 users. And here's mine here. I don't know what the password is. So what I'm going to do is go edit. And in the password, I'm going to put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you might say, what the heck are you doing? But I just am doing it very quickly right now because, and then you change the password function to MD5. All right. You could put in something other than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But just something that you have to remember for raw text there. All right, so now we go to log in, CyberSalt, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will get into the back end of the site, and immediately I'm going to go to manage users. I'm going to go to my profile. And I'm going to pick a new password. A nice thing about Bitwarden is I can go Bitwarden and I can generate a password and I can copy it and I will paste it in there, and save that. Now, the cool thing is that is saved. All right. Let's close this. I'm going to log out. I'm going to now log in, CyberSalt, and I'm just going to go Control-V, the password that's somewhere in the copy, and then I'm going to log in, and I will tell Bitwarden to save that, and I will tell, yeah, I'll save it there. Now here, remember before I changed the password to MD5, format, but now when we go in, it is not MD5, and here's my password, so it's all encoded nicely. Hello, Chuck. So, all right, a little bit of a bump there, but you know, stuff happens, and this is a new site, and I forget what I did for the password. Okay, so what shall we do here? Let's go update now. We'll update to the latest Joomla. Get that out of the way. Okay, I'm just going to do one thing here. I want to clear the cache of my of the copy cache of my password in case I bring that up, so I don't have to change it again. All right, there we go. And that's the latest Joomla. What other extensions did we have to update here? Keep it Backup Professional 8.06, convert forms free. Hey, that was a really good live stream last week, and if I do say so myself, it was really nice to have Tassel showing us convert forms. Let's do this here. We'll update these 3 extensions. Hey, they all updated. So yeah, that was really nice. All right, so do I have a keep it backup on here? Yes, sirree. Let's do a quick backup right now. Should go fairly fast because this is a very plain site. Hobby Teresa, I know that you asked about that one file type for uploading to from the Maintenance Monday. I showed how to change to add a file type to Joomla's Media Manager. Did you try that out? Did you get that working on your site? That's something we could look at in a little bit too. All right, there we go. Site backed up, 21 seconds. Good. Now, for those of you just tuning in, just hanging out, doing some work today, I'm working on this site, that little project that I have on the go, and so just gonna be chillaxing together. Literally, I have to do this. Work. So, as you will see here, let's close this and let's close that. We'll leave the cPanel open. As you'll see here, I just have a very plain asteroid template here, and I have just the default content here on the site. If we go to content and articles, we have about, let's see. Yes, okay, well, we'll try the AVIF file, Hobby Teresa, there in chat. Did you find out, well, instead of WebP, well, I didn't even heard about AVIF. All right, we have a very basic about page on this install. This, of course, is that I have a Joomla install that I keep all of my core extensions set up the way that I want. So when I start a site, I just keep a backup and restore it to where I'm building that site, and I have everything that I want. Let's see what's in the getting started here. And here's the information. So that's the home page that we're seeing here. So I'm going to just reuse this article, and I'm going to just type in some basic text. Welcome to the AltiDigi site, website. This is a collaboration between Alexandre Elisé, and now I need a special character because that is an E with an accent. My French is failing me here. X and E. Let's see. E. Acute. E. Acute. Accent. Grave is that way. Acute. All right. And Tim Davis is a Joomla extension development collaboration between Alexandre Elisé and Tim Davis. And I'm just going to call this welcome, and we will change the alias there. Okay, so this is published, and this is oh, now this is not featured. So obviously my home page is a link not to show featured articles, but rather to show rather to probably just the link to an article. So let's check that. We'll go users, manage, no, menus, main menu. Yeah, this home link is articles to a single page. Interesting. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. I'm going to log into my Foundation Demo Corner site here, which I do believe I have the password for. And I'm going to change things so I don't have to always change this each time. Because sometimes I find the copy of my basic site that I install, there's things I should change. And I end up changing them on every new copy. So I'm just going to be disciplined and do that right now. So let's see. The first thing that, let's see, content articles. I'll have the same two articles. So I'm going to, this getting started, I'm going to toggle that. And I'm also going to go to menus, main menu. And I'm going to change the home button. My new page is there. Woohoo! Is that woohoo what you're saying? Okay, so let's go. Single article. Let's make this featured articles. and I will just call this home. All right, so having done that, oh yeah, the new page is welcome. Yes, I'll leave home for this here because I might not always use welcome. But there we go. That's changed in the foundational one. Now we'll go to here and we will change this to articles, featured articles. We'll name the alias home for now. And we will go save. Now if we refresh, there we go. Let's go to home. All right, closed. I need to make this go to content and articles. Now I need to make this welcome page featured. And now that should show up at the beginning there. There you go. Welcome. Welcome to the AltiDigi website. Now I've got read time. I don't necessarily need that on the home page. And I've got an asteroid up here. And I just need to slam this. We don't even know what color we're going to do. So let's have some fun here. Extensions, templates, open in a new tab. And then we will go. One of these is easier than the other. Which one do you always use, Bjorn? I forget whether you start out with 1 or with 0 in asteroid. I know that you've got one that you like to use. 0, all right. 0 it will be. Now was that going to change that up here? Yes, a little pinky up there. Okay. And oh, Ivor says 0 too. Great. All right, so you know, it's still not cooking with gas here. Now, here's a cool thing. If I wanted to go with the with template 1, I could export it and import it into template 0, and then it would have all the colors that I want. But let's just work with this. All right, so we'll go into asteroid template 0. Hey, and Michael says 0 too. 0's the winner. So let's go template options. Now, Sushil, who is in chat, has been playing around with some logos. He's learning logo development, and I've been giving him some tips or some coaching or some feedback while he does that. And so we don't have a logo for this site yet, but I am going to. We will do something. I'm just going to put the name on here. The theme colors. Ivor was first, and yet you typed it second, Ivor. Let's go for the primary color is orange. Let's go secondary is gray. I kind of like that. Success, info, warning. All right, so let's save this here. Let's see what this does up here. All right, so we have a bit of orange up there. Now, so first thing that we're going to do is let's just get the and let's fix this article up here. Welcome to the AltiDigi website. This is the Joomla extension development collaboration between Alexandre Elisé. We're excited to get this extension to this extension available. So we aren't too worried about how this page looks yet. All right, so let's go up here now. Let's find a picture for this. Free media. Let's go to free images. Here's a weird thing that happens. It used to happen on my Chrome, and now that I'm using Brave browser, it does not remember the language, the default language. And I've tried this using... Bjorn's asked if I'm using JCE. Yes, I am. I think that's JCE there with the accessible retina buttons. Let's just check that in a second here. All right, so let's go. We'll save and close this. Components. Oh, no, I don't have JCE editor on there yet. Huh. Well, that's something that we'll have to do. I guess I don't have that on my core site either. Okay. Featured article. So we'll save and close that. So save. Oh, I saved this copy. Oh my goodness. There we go. Let's go to trash. Oh, and I don't have better trash on there either. Okay, so let's just get a picture here, and then I'll go back and I'll do that. We need to add JCE editor and better trash. Okay, so it still works for me to search in English, but sometimes some of these picture pages, not all of them, they just are not formatted right to pick up the right language. So let's go mess. What would be a good messy picture for us to put? Just there's something. Do. No, I don't know. Just for now. Well, that could work. I don't know. Here's the. That's a little bit too messy. Should have used that there. Creative mess. All right, I'm going to download this. I know this is download. Oh, is Brave blocking cookies from Pixabay? That's a good idea, Michael. Mess. Let's just save this up here. Delete, save. I did have this problem with Chrome. I mean, I know that Brave is Chrome, but I had that as well. But let's see. If we go up to here, shields up for this site. And, all right, so. No, it's just a weird Chrome thing. If I log into my account, it will work, and other things work. So for instance, it's another free media thing I do is Unsplash. See, Unsplash works. There's just something about Pixabay that is not. All right, so, oh, look at that. There's the F-bomb. I guess I'm not going to use that picture. All right. Well, let's go to Unsplash then and look for mess. All right. Let's see. Yeah, Legos is good. I think Legos would be good. All right. So let's download this for free, and we'll replace mess. All right. So now here we go. Back to the article here. We got we go to welcome, and now I'm going to put in that image. Let's try this in the core. I don't use the core very much here. So let's go to image, and let's just go. We'll upload here. Let's see. Let's make a new folder. Insert no folder image. Insert image float. Just upload it here. Okay, so up to here and delete. We'll take our messy picture there, and we'll start the upload. Good. There's the image that we want. We're going to put it to the right. And I would just leave that for, so please excuse our mess. All right. And yeah, this is pretty limited because there's no way to resize it. Anyways, we will insert it. Wow. All right, let's do this here. I have okay. Let's save and close that. Time to put JCE editor in there. All right, we'll do that. We'll upload. We'll browse. I have it stored on my computer here. And we'll go to JCE editor. And the most recent one that I have there is, let's see, is from February the 11th. MediaBox, GoPro. All right, so we're just going to end up updating this anyways. So we'll do that. I'm going to do the same thing at the same time on my core install here too. So let's do this. And we'll upload that package. We will browse Pro, and that is there. Yeah, it is a huge image. So, great. JCE Editor Pro is there. Of course, we're going to have to update that after. What else was it going to update? Oh, this Components Regular Labs Extension Manager. I want to have better trash, better preview, advanced module manager, and what else will we do here? What else do I always put on here? Re-replacer. I'll start out with that for now. So I'll install those three. We'll see what else comes in here. All right, so install those. Start, and then over here we're going to go to Components and Regular Labs Extension Manager, and we will put in Advanced Module Manager, Article, Better Preview, Better Trash. Oh, Cache Cleaner, of course. Yeah, need to do Cache Cleaner. All right, so we'll go back here and do Cache Cleaner as well. We'll just install it with that button. Start. Retry. Huh. All right, so it has been installed. And then, okay, so that's good. Now let's deal with this big, huge image. Of course, I'm going to have to do this. System, global configuration, change that back here. Cache Cleaner failed on that too. All right. System, global configuration, and default editor will be JCE here. Default editor will be JCE. All right. Yeah, I'm glad I'm doing this right as I do this, because this is less steps I have to do the next time. Okay, so, and I think we already have server, force entire site, yes. And over here we have server, force, HTTPS force for the entire site. Good, so let's save and close that. We'll save and close that. Content, and hey, you know what? I hardly ever use this link here. Whoops. Let's just go in and edit that. Popular articles, it's right there. To install the Regular Labs extensions. So a really nice thing, is that what you're asking, William? sorry, I have the chat over here, so I turn. You know what? I have ordered a webcam that will actually put that actually hangs in. It's a little skinny one, actually hangs in front of my screen. I got it on Indiegogo. And so I'll be actually be able to look at people while I'm working on the screen. So what I use there is William is Regular Labs Extension Manager. So Peter from Regular Labs has this extension manager, and you can go and grab all of his extensions whenever you want and just install them and update them from here. And it's really super easy to find to install on your site. Go manage and install. I'll show you a little trick here. Install from web, and then search for extension manager, but do not put a space between extension and manager. And then the Regular Labs extension manager will come up, and it is super nice for managing his stuff and just going and getting them. Yeah. And then when you see something that you want to install, you can go in and you can install it. And the nice thing too is that if you want to go to them, now the first time you install, this does not work the first time you install one of his extensions, because you need to refresh the page once it's installed. But so just to make sure, we'll refresh this. Now if we can go to Cache Cleaner, we can actually go and click on the system plugin, and that will take us filtered right to the settings. Well, you did have it installed, good. And now we can go here and set up that plugin. So it's really easy to find the settings for things. So for instance, clear the custom folders, nothing here I'm doing. Jot cache, how to clean it. Link the text, display the toolbar button. Yes, I do that. Automatic cleaning on save for the administrator. I like to do that. Show the message, yes. And here's the task that you can set for cleaning. That's all I pretty much do. Show size, save and close. And then we get this setting here. Another setting that I like to advanced module manager, I go into the component. I go into the options for that, and I like to have I like to show the switch. Yes. All right. Sometimes when you're managing modules, you kind of end up in the old system, and this puts the switch down in the bottom right hand. Yeah, okay, great. You had it from a couple of years ago. Probably not the first or last time you forget about an extension being installed. Man, I was on a site the other day that I had done and then I maintain. I was surprised how many of old extensions were on there. Now it's partly because we've gone from probably from Joomla 2 something to 3, or we've migrated or whatever. But I was like, wow, look at all this old stuff. I need to really clean that out. All right, so before here, let's just keep in step with what we're doing here. Components, Regular Labs Extension Manager. I want to do it on this site as well. So we have Cache Cleaner. And we'll go in and change that setting as well. We will show the tool button. We're going to enable that to do it. I think that's all that I do there. Save and close. And then we will go to Regular Labs Extension Manager, Advanced Module Manager. And we're going to go to Options. And again, we're going to show the switch. Default neighborhood, show switch. Of course, you might not want to show the switch there if you have people, you're building a site for people and they get the fewer things for them to click on accidentally. Is good. Right, so content, articles. Hey, you know what? Over here on my foundational site, I'm going to go to keep it backup and just very quickly save those changes. All right, content, articles. Welcome. Come on, hamsters. Run, 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 run. Try again. Oh. Something's stuck. I'm going to stop loading this page. Content, articles. There should be a padlock on these, so I'm going to check that in. I mean, I'm the same user, but who knows? Now let's try this. It's loading. There's our big Lego picture. That's pretty much a picture that would go with any color theme. We got every single one in there. Well, yeah, system global check-in. We could try that. And let's clean the cache. Content articles. Go to welcome. I think this is just something goofy on the server. So let's just close that and that while we're here. In my on my other screen. Oh, there we go. Whatever it was, I was actually just going to go kill all processes for this account on my server because sometimes just something. Yes, Ivor. Yeah, that's what I thought. Something just goofy. I got a 1 instead of a 0, or a 0 instead of 1 on the server. All right, so I could re-upload this and resize it, but let's use JCE editor. And let's use our, let's use the editing feature here. Edit image down the right-hand side. Probably couldn't see that in the bottom right-hand corner. But let's resize this. Oh my goodness, it went up 4,320 by 3,240. Let's bring that down to a dull roar of 400. Okay. Yes, let's apply that. There we go. And down in the right hand corner, which you can't see, I'm going to click save. And I can save the quality. We'll just go with 100%. All right. Now 400 by 300. It still is going to show those dimensions there. So let's go cancel. All right. So let's select that. And let's go. Oh, now it's showing proper down here. I don't know if you can see that on. Yeah, just above there. Okay, so yeah, now it's 400. Now we're going to go right, and we're going to give this bit of padding to the left. And I've been finding lately padding to the bottom of the image works too. And come on. Oh, it's still doing the size up here. All right. The dimension. If I click on it again, oh, okay, then we get the proper one. AltiDigi Joomla extensions. I should say Joomla extension because there's only one. Extensions for you. Custom Joomla extensions for you. All right, update. great. Now, did I not align this? Alignment, right. Yeah. Update is probably because I put that there. And I've got that heading, that caption underneath there. Let's just go into and view the code here. Figure class, pull right. Please excuse our mess. Let's just take that right out. Because actually, if I was going to do a caption, I would do this. I would click on the image, and I would look for, put the caption in here. And please excuse our mess. Please excuse our mess. And just going to center that. Insert. Oh man, we ended up centering the image. Come on, guys. Edit caption. Text position. Container. Right. There we go. Update. Not very attractive, is it? I'm going to take that off. Save. I should use Squoosh app. Yes, Squoosh app. Let's just check that out in a second. Refresh this. Yeah, we lost the padding on the side there, playing around with the image there. Left 10 up. Yeah, Squoosh app. Let's see here. Drop or paste. Yeah, that's so that is a we can drag an image onto there. Let's just try that. Delete. Let's put our original big picture here. Here's the mess. Drag it over. That's cool. Oh yeah, and then you've got to, let's see, we can resize this to, that's a cool little tool, 400. And let's see what it looks like before and after. Of course, that's big. There's that AVIF that you're talking about. And then what do you just do here? You just download the resized image. Cool. That's pretty neat. You also can do some editing up here, eh? Oh, wow, look at that. Edit quality method. Oh, crazy stuff here. Interesting. Very cool. All right, so, and then you download it just to your computer. Well, that's a neat tool. I'll leave that open. I might do that for a Maintenance Monday. All right, now I've got to get back all my things here so I can read. Cool. You can compress PIC to WebP and AVIF, which is obviously a new format that I don't know about. All right, so, okay, so we've got this here. Next, let's take care of this top bar here with the information that we don't need. All right, so we'll close this. We'll go into the template. We'll go into basic. No, I think that's all that stuff's in miscellaneous, right? Yeah, here we go. Do we want contact details in the top bar? Let's go. I don't think we need that right now. Oh my is. Let's clear cache. Save. There we go. And then we have our social media up there. I'm just going to leave that for now. Let's do, what will we do here? Let's look at header. And I want to, let's see, is there somewhere I can put the text? Yeah, let's put the text in here. AltiDigi. Custom Joomla. Whoops, custom Joomla templates for you. And I'm going to copy that. And the logo link will be the default. We can always change to a different logo URL there. Put that there. Save. Okay. Does that float my boat though? Let's see. That's just text. Inspect. Logo wrapper. Oh, we could change this to, what do we want to change the size? Target self. Let's just do this. We'll go put a site title. And we will do font size. Let's do 2 REM. And let's just do a nice complementary blue there for now. And we probably need more than that. Let's do 3. Whoops. 3 REM. Yeah, and let's even do another one. Let's do 4. Great. Now I need a little bit of padding on the bottom there. Padding. Bottom. And that's going to, let's put 10 pixels. No. Maybe we should put some rem in there. 0.3 REM. Let's put 1.5 REM at the bottom there. Okay, so let's copy that code there. Copy just for now. In Asteroid, we're going to go to custom code and we'll put that custom CSS right there for now. I know there's faster ways that we could put it inline. Let's save that. And let's refresh here. Oh, we've got that open there. Nice. Oh, our color did not stick through there. Oh, because we changed the color down here in the bottom one. So, Astro logo text, site title. That's just, well, we'll just move that up as well. Oh, we probably could do this. Color. Color. I just need the box here. I'll select this color down here. Yeah, we'll just do the color all in that one code there. Save. Now, custom Joomla templates for you. Let's make this do that. Tagline. We'll get the code here. Font variant. I want to make it italic. Is that a decoration? No. I do want to give that a little bit more weight. A little bit more than 300 apparently. 900. Yeah, and let's go font size. Font style. Thank you, Bjorn. I kept looking over to see who was going to tell me what to do there. How to do that. Font size. Let's go 1.5 REM. Yeah, that will work for now. So we'll go font style, italic. Not crazy about that blue there, but we'll go with it for now. Copy. Someone want to paste your favorite tool for finding colors that go together. Color wheel tool. And I'll find a better blue for that. I'm going to copy this. Copy selector. I'm going to put this in here. No, I copied the wrong thing. Come on, I just want to copy. Copy. There we go. I use the first one that shows up. Saved. Okay, and the color did not stick this time. Probably because that's a link, right? Maybe because I need to make this important. There we go. I think you could see that in the bottom there. Let's just see. I can't see here. Yes, I need to make this important. So here, the color change, we would go exclamation mark important. Whoops, and it automatically filled that in there. That's nice. All right. So now when we refresh this, it is. All right, my color.space. Thanks, Bjorn. My color.space. Space. Enter a color. Oh, right. I think I remember you sharing this. I maybe even did a maintenance money on it. Who the heck knows? So the color of this orange up here is FD7014. There's so many copy options here. Control V, generate. Okay. I was kind of looking for a blue. Generic gradient. So there's our orange. Let's try this guy here. See if that works nicely. Let's find the color. Ah, yeah, that's nice. What other options did they offer? Oh, they offered a purple. I kind of like that one. We'll go with that for now. We'll save that. We'll refresh. And we'll refresh. Now, you know what we actually could do is if we go back into theming, it was picking that pink, wasn't it? Orange. Let's do this custom color for the secondary. Oh, that's cool. Let's make that our custom color. That will work throughout the site now. This is not changed yet. Because I probably did not put that in there, right? I have to change them everywhere. Oh man. Copy. Have to put in the proper code. Save. Refresh. You're killing me. You are killing me. Save. Oh, what am I doing here? Yeah, AltiDigi, site title. There we go. You said, Michael, you said theming tab. Yeah, I think I just need to refresh the cache. Not totally finally sold on that. Maybe a different font would work up there, but there was the CSS that changed because I think the logo color. Yeah, I did clear the cache. Oh, clear the browser cache. Yeah, I did. I forced a return. Control Shift R. Forced a refresh of the cache. All right, so. Okay, so let's see here. Copyright your Joomla site. Let's just go down and change that. That is in miscellaneous. Powered by, no. Where's the copyright information? Copyright is down in the footer. Header. Layout. Footer. All right, gotta figure. Basic. No. Header. Not there. Miscellaneous. Branding. Goes in the footer. Powered by Asteroid. Oh, site name. Copyright site name. Okay. Copyright your Joomla site name. Okay. System. Global configuration. Site name. There we go. AltiDigi. Custom Joomla extensions. Custom Joomla extensions for you. Okay, there we go. Yeah, and it's assigned to footer 1, but I couldn't figure out where to edit the code. Yeah, and so it is there, custom HTML here, the branding, but it had the tag site name. So now it will refresh. Copyright AltiDigi custom 2021. Okay. In fact, maybe I do want that to be the site name, but I don't want it. I just want to be AltiDigi 2021. So we'll take out this there and go AltiDigi. Copyright altidigi.com, and we'll save that. And That will look better down at the bottom. And look, I got that nice theme color there. Same color that we picked for the font there. Cool. All right. Oh, look at this. That's not a really inspiring home button, is it, either? And it's, okay. So, let's just do that. Okay, let me make this. I should change that there. Well, let's see. So many little fiddly things to do. I don't want to bore you guys too. So I'm going to change this font for this home menu, and then we'll look at this new file format that Hobby Trista has mentioned. And we'll add that to this here. So we're going to go into the template. We're going to go to typography, and we're going to menu. The font size is this little tiny guy. Let's do that. 2. And that's good. And for the drop down menu, if we ever do 1, let's do 1.5, which will be good. And do we change we save this here, refresh. There we go, we have the home. You think Joomla loves pink, or maybe Chayton does? I'll have to ask you. I'll have to ask him. Let's see here. Let's ask him. Hey, do you I'm on the live stream for a bit. Someone wants to ask you a question. All right. Let's see here. He says, sure. I hope they don't ask about Asteroid. All right, let's get him on the phone here. All right. So you are live.
Hey, hi.
So hold on. I don't have your picture on here yet, but I don't. So listen, because you're live, it's my live stream and on my channel. I don't want any of those words you use when we're talking about cryptocurrency, okay?
Okay, you got it. Yeah.
All right. So here's the question. I'm just working on the website and an Asteroid. Just hanging out doing that today, and so we're using Zero template, and someone Bjorn said, I think Joomdev loves pink, or maybe Chayton, because everything is the pink color on that. So
I think that's just our developer, maybe. Hitesh, I think he likes that color because I never thought of it that way, that it's always pink or purple. I think he has a preference of using that color, and he just uses that.
Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, at the end of the day, there isn't a design team or something who thinks about all these products for 6 months and we put it out. And most of it is really just, hey, can we do this? And someone's like, yes, and then just do it, right? So.
Okay.
Yeah.
But of course, Asteroid's wonderful theming system makes it easy to change, right? Except the pink is like everywhere in I think it's in the CSS, right?
Somewhere in the CSS too, but yeah, majority of it you can change it from the backend itself.
Okay. All right, that's the big question.
Okay. Well,
hey, nice shirt.
Thank you.
All right, you're probably working, right?
Yes.
Because you're welcome to hang out, but
I'll hang out on the chat. Okay.
Okay. See you.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
Yeah.
All right. There's your answer. Okay. So, yeah, this is really not a great font either, what we've got happening here, is it? And while we're in here, let's do the body typography. Let's do this. Let's go 1.2 and rem. Oh, menu over here, rem. That seemed to be smaller. Okay, I like to use the rem. 1.7 rem. Okay, good. That's nice there. Font size 1.5 and let me switch that to rem. What did we do there? 1.5, 1.4. You just message me something. All right, so 1.4. Let's save, clear that. There he is in chat. Hello, homeboy. All right. What's this padding on the article wrapper here? Let's see. I'm going to change that to 0 pixels because I don't. We'll do 10. That's okay. All right. So let's put this here just for now. Copy that. We go here. We go there. Don't and we'll go custom code. Here's our custom CSS. Control V, save, and we'll go clear cache. Okay. See, you should have, Chayton, you should have stayed on. Okay, so that's the other thing that the Asteroid designers like. They like their padding. Woo, they like to have a lot of padding in there. Yes, Michael, moving on. Okay, so this is fine. Now, I do need to set up J2 Store because we're going to use J2 Store for selling that as a file download, that extension as a file download. But let's take a look at this thing that Hobby Teresa was talking about. And the file format is just oh my goodness, just left my mind. AVIF. Okay, AVIF format. What is AVIF format? The AV1 image format, or AVIF, is the latest image codec on Earth. Whoa. It's not on Mars yet, but it's on Earth. Oh, now Bjorn's just shared a link. Let's see what that is. An article of Modern CSS Reset. Okay. I'll look at that in a bit. All right, the AVF is an optimized image format which is created to make our images smaller while keeping the same quality lossless. How does it work? Is it better? It's compatible with high. It's royalty free. It's currently backed by many big players. As most time to start using it, one is converting your own images to AVF, the other is by creating AVIF images. What browsers is it compatible? AVIF browser compatibility. Image type file guide. All right, AVIF. Good choice for both images, animated images, high performance royalty-free image format, better compression PNG, JPEG. Note that in using AVIF, you should include fallbacks for formats with better browser support, i.e. using the picture element. Supported Chrome, Opera, Firefox behind a preference. Basic support only, advanced features like animated images. Hobby, you watched the my Maintenance Monday stream, so you saw me recommend OCH responsive images. I really like that. It automatically converts things on the fly to WebP. So we're going to wonder if Rouge is going to do AVIF. Now, AVIF, in order for us to upload it to Joomla, let's see. Let's try this. First of all, we need an AVIF. I need an AVIF image, and fortunately, we have one just waiting right here in mess, and we can download. All right, so here we go. We're going to download. Let's see, AVIF quality. Let's just make it high. We'll go in the middle of there. Effort, and then I'm going to download the. Yeah. Okay. So that's all right. Well, let's do that. Okay. So let's first of all save this. Here, we'll just select lossless. Okay, lossless. 88 down 88%. We're going to download. Okay, so that's going to be 301 kilobytes. What if we go to WebP? WebP goes to it goes to 48 kilobytes. The original image is 2.57 megabytes. Of course, we're doing a resize here too, but browser JPEG is 51. Browser JPEG. Browser PNG is 374. And WebP 48. AVIF. Oh, and then AVIF goes down to 36. Okay, so let's download an AVIF file here. Oh man, I'm in all right, so that's a new folder, AVIF, just so we know where to find it. All right. So I imagine you've already tried to do this. So let's go to content. Well, first of all, let's go into our content and articles, and we'll go to welcome. Boy, there is something about this article that's a little bit slow. Might be my computer. All right, and I'm going to put another image in here. So let's go insert edit image, and let's upload. This is like magic CSS. I don't know what magic, what you mean by what magic CSS. All right, so that's upload. Oh, let's browse. I go up to delete, and we're going to go down to AVIF. We don't get a preview there in Windows. We do that. We upload it. We select it, and we insert it. So good, it's showing. All right. Let's just refresh here. And I would say that that is a much crisper picture than that to my eyes here. Here, Paulo, hello, good. Thanks for tuning in today. All right, so I've got my glass. Oh yeah, man, that is definitely crisper. The one that I put up there, what was that? This file here that we resized on the server it's a JPEG, and it's 400 by 300. That's 203 kilobytes. And this one here is is not showing any of the proportions, but we know that we resized it to 400 by 300 when we were downloading it. Paulo's in Brazil. Greetings to you from the left coast of Canada. But it's only 35.58. Very nice. Now, cool. So that would be viewable on most browsers, it looks like. What? Oh, okay. Now I know what we're going to try to do next. We will. Let's just take this out for now. All right. All right. Save and close. Content, Media Manager. Oh, thanks, Paulo. Thanks for the kind words. Paulo, how long you been doing Joomla and stuff? And are you doing it as a do you do it for side hustle? Is it your job? Is it something you're doing at work? A hobby that you're doing? All right, so if we go to upload, I should get rid of this sample data too, shouldn't I? I don't need the sample data. Okay, this image here. Yeah, let's go to here we're in a media manager here. Okay, let's just content, media, and we'll go. All right, so we're going to upload. Choose the file. We'll use this .avf. I like that. File already exists. Let's remove it. Upload. Choose files. File type not supported. Isn't that interesting? So it looks to see if the file exists yet, and if it doesn't, then it tries to upload it, and then it says it's not supported. All right, so this is what we're doing. Now, I know you have probably tried this, so I will just put this in here. AVIF, and then AVIF. Down here, legal AVIF. Whoops, I did that on the video too. AVIF, left all caps on. And then down here, it's going to be comma, IMAG, and then slash AVIF. Save and close. Now we'll upload. Now we'll choose the file. I'll do that. Open. Start upload. File type is not supported. That's a different message, isn't it? Joomla. AVIF. Let's Google this. File type's not supported. Must include AVIF. Yeah, let's see here. All right, Hans 2103 says AVIF. Okay, so this is for Joomla 4. Let's see. And okay, so this is for making it work in Joomla 4. Legal extensions, check MIME types, yes. Legal. That's all right. So let's see it. If we do this and go to options, you get the same message in JCE. Oh, so you've been working Joomla since 2012, your own business. Paulo, you want to put a link to your business site? You can't paste the full URL, so just put the name and then type dot, like actually dot, dot, and then whatever the ending is. Probably is it BR? Is that Brazil? What if we don't check the MIME types? What? Did I not just upload that though in JCE editor? I'm sure I did because I got it on the server. Choose files. Open. Start upload. File type not supported. See, watch. If we go content, articles. Go to welcome. Okay. And now, so here we're just clicking here. We'll go to image. We'll go to upload. Browse. Open. Upload. Yeah, so JCE editor. I think you have to install mine. Do you need to add in global media? So, all right. So anyways, it is working in JCE editor. In Pro anyways. Because this is Pro that I installed on here. All right. So, and then if we go here and refresh, there it is there without preview. So we can delete that. All right. So Michael says you need to add in global media. Options. In global media, do you mean that, Michael, do you mean that here in Media Manager? AVIF. Let's just see that there. All right, so AVIF, the MIME type is image, so we've got that one. That's correct. Joomla image types. Joomla image types. Okay, so Bjorn's confirming that. Yeah, you can upload more file types in default than plain Media Manager. Okay. Michael, I'm still not sure. Joomla image types. I'm just got legal extensions. Yeah, we have it up here. If that's what you're referring to. Oh, look at that! I've got a period instead of a comma. Oh my goodness. I wonder if that makes a difference. Allowed images, okay. Choose file. In the global configuration is what you're talking about. Text filters. There's no scan there. Server. System. System. allowed images. Where exactly to get to that, Michael? Global media. All right. Yeah, yes, Ivor, we do have it in the legal MIME types. System, global configuration, media. I guess I've just gone blind to it. Joomla Gold. Media on the left menu. Okay. Okay. Oh, I see. All right. Yeah. No, that's yeah, that's where we've been trying. So we've got it up here. AVIF, AVIF, AVIF. So oh, look at this. Legal MIME types on the bottom. Oh, look, I've got. Oh my goodness. I maybe should have had breakfast this morning. So it is, comma, application slash name, comma, image. Oh, I've got this switched around. It should be comma AVIF forward slash. No. Oh man, this is throwing me off here. Okay, so what's first here? Type slash file name, comma, image slash JPEG, comma, image slash JPEG, comma, image, comma, slash, and then this is AVIF, comma, image. Let's try that, and then I'll try it. So it's the it's the This is the it's image JPEG, image GIF, image PNG, image AVIF. Something is yeah, something is not right here. Let's just refresh. Image slash JPEG, image slash GIF, image slash JPEG, comma, image slash GIF, comma. All right, so then at the ending here, we would have a comma after that, image slash AVIF. Good thing I just did a video on this a couple days ago. Yes. So we have the image slash AVIF, and that's at the end. Image slash AVIF. Okay. Up here we have AVIF, AVIF, AVIF. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. All right. So let's go save and close. Let's go upload. Choose files. There's the AVIF file. Oh, there's at least we got that. Illegal MIME type detected. Application octet stream. Joomla AVIF. Control V. No. Well, fix the. These are all Joomla 3.7 things down here. No. Let's like this. Well, I do not know. I do not know. I know we've got it right down, correct down here. Image slash JPEG and then a comma. So the comma is at the end of this image slash. So it looks like it's not possible. The PHP version for this account is, let's go here, PHP multi is 7.4. We could try, this just for fun, let's just try 7.3. Whoops. Apply. Might have to log in again after this. Probably getting some sort of error here. When I switch there. Just see here. Okay, let's upload, choose file. No. So, probably the way to go is, here, let me switch my PHP version back here to PHP 7.4 for now. The way to go, I think, is to just use JCE editor and take advantage of that, because this is, especially too, since this is Joomla 3.9, it's something new and super new, and that's, so it looks like it doesn't quite work there. Good point, Ivor. If it's working JCE, it should not be server PHP related. It's probably just something to do with, yeah. All right. Okay, now Bjorn shared this article earlier. Let's take a look at it. From 2019, a modern CSS reset. That's only 2 years. I think about and enjoy very boring CSS stuff probably much more than I should, to be honest. One thing is probably spent too much time thinking over the years of CSS resets. In this modern area web, we don't really need a heavy-handed reset or even a reset at all. Compatibility issues. I like to reset stuff, so I've been slowly, continually tinkering with a reset myself over the years. I'll explain. So Bjorn, this is oh, is this oh, this is a set of CSS that he uses on his sites just to reset things. Interesting. Well, let's try that. Whoops. How can we, okay, let's copy this code. So I think if I understand correctly, this is code that he puts in everything, all websites that he uses, right? Oh, okay, interesting. So that means we could go back here to our asteroid, to our custom CSS, and we'll leave what I've got in there, and let's go Control V to paste that. We'll save that, and then we'll go here and refresh and see how it changes. So it did jump a bit. Probably should have kept one open. Maybe even not so much. Oh, at the top of CSS, put it. Okay, cool. Let's see. Let's try that on the basic Joomla site and see what happens. You guys might have given me 3 great topics for the next Maintenance Mondays. All right, so extensions, templates, open a new tab. Yeah, at the top of the CSS before the new style. Okay. I put it after those initial ones just because templates, because it would be read last. Did I open that up there? Yeah. And look at this. Oh, I have template 1. You know what I think I did was I exported template 0 into template 1. All right, let's see here. All right, custom code. Here's custom CSS. I'm gonna put that there unless, am I loading it from somewhere else? No. Oh, here, I should also preview. All right, and then save and clear the cache. And preview again. All right, so this window is with that CSS. Oh, okay. So the change we get here is this particular image that I have here is jumping up. I guess the only way to see that is like that. I may have already changed. Oh, we also have. All right, this top bar is a little bit skinnier. The spacing between the paragraphs is skinnier. I don't have the padding that's underneath the title here. That disappears. Okay, so yeah, all right. So he's using that just to strip things out, basically. When I look at the bottom, yeah, this is spread out more. So it takes out a lot of the padding, and maybe he's got that. You put that at the beginning, and then you can still go through and customize just a bit that you want from here and there. Well, that's a cool idea. All right. Oh, look at that, a typo there. I better fix that. Content, articles, featured articles. It allows to add custom padding and margins and more by stripping all that back to 0. Cool. Let's fix that typo right there. All right. That's fixed. Okay. Interesting. All right. Well, I'm going to... Oh, it's custom padding and more. So basically that code... Whoops, a daisy... He does all this resizing so that he can then go back and change things like could then go inspect and set the padding just to what he wants. So page header plus padding bottom. You know, you could do 10 pixels. Okay, so strip everything out and then just build back up what you want. Gotcha. Oh, that's cool. Same with the... I guess you could also just go through, if you wanted, and take out some things. For instance... classes. So, and he goes down through each thing here. Remove default margins. Okay. Oh, it's default margins. Yeah, for paragraph. Okay, cool. Very neat. All right. All right, so what have we got? Look here, we got here 2 images. Refresh that. We have that. And I think since it is 1 o'clock here and I have not had breakfast, I should probably wrap things up. All right, everybody. Well, that was good. Where are my controls here? Where are my controls? Right. Chat on right. That's what I want. And yeah, so, all right. Well, that was good. I got some work done. That was very good. Synced up, added some more things to my core or foundation Joomla install that I use for making new sites. That is great. I'm just going to see up here. Paulo, did you ever paste your business name? I see you've got my agency website. Is that the address of it, Paulo? My agency website dot. What would it be? I would like to check that out. Oh, Mary, you missed most of it. Well, you might not have gotten a notification too because of I had real problems creating it today. Normally when I do a live stream, I just copy the previous one, and I could not get that option to come up today. So what I did was I just created a new one. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. The other thing too is that Chrome in one, sometimes it says that I'm just an editor. It's weird. So it was very confusing today. So I think that's probably why you didn't get notification. Who knows? I actually accidentally created the live stream on another channel. I got so confused. Another one of my channels. So, yeah, you're welcome, Bjorn. Hey, let's just do this here. Slack. Let's get the invite for Slack happening here. Move that over here for the Slack group. Basic Joomla. And then I just have to figure out how to invite people again. Oh, look at that. There's a list of all the people that are in here. Invite, there we go. Copy the invite link. Everybody. Yeah, more Slack action. There's the link there. Paulo, I hope you joined the Slack channel there. I don't know if we've lost you. We didn't check out your site, your My Agency website. Let's just search. Let me do a quick search here. My Agency website. Paulo, P-A-U-L-O-R-O-B-E-R-T-O. Brazil. Joomla. PDF. It's not going to come up that way. Javier Trista says, how they call in France AVIF is great. Yeah, it looks pretty good. And if you can use, since we can use the JCE editor, that's pretty cool too. All right, so yeah, more Slack action, and yeah. All right, everybody, thanks for tuning in today. Thanks for your support of this channel. Thanks for spending time with me today. It was nice to spend time with you. We will see what happens next. Don't forget. Oh, did you see Joomla release candidate 1? RC? RC, I think, right? Release candidate 1? Yeah. Release candidate 1, I think, is due out June 1st. So, that's exciting. Okay. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. Oh, I already said all this stuff. Have a great day. I hope wherever you are, it's you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, or tomorrow. And until the next time, enjoy your Joomla sites, and God bless. Bye-bye.